Hey there people, I'm your friendly neighborhood listeners, but I want to welcome you back to Paradigm. As we left off, we are at the Cone's place. So there was a syringe here, let's take a look at this.
I use needle. Neat. They are likely lucky dip for diseases.
So, can we actually take that?
I'm sure it might be handy to contract a life-threatening disease, but to be honest, I think it would just weigh me down.
How would it weigh you down? Those probably don't even weigh that much. I mean, seriously. Excuse me, I should have done this before I started recording, so just give me a second here. Alright, throat all freshened up now. So, a mannequin arm, huh?
I wish my arm fell off.
Why?
I'd totally replace it with a cyborg arm.
He's got a great plan right there. That's a good idea. Everybody should get a cyborg arm.
If it was a cyborg arm, yes, I would pick it up.
All this stuff on the ground and I can't pick them all up at all. What kind of adventure game is this when you cannot pick up items? I mean, seriously.
Edge special effects. Impressive.
I'd say so. I mean, how else would his cape jostle in the wind like that?
Looks like he worships them or something.
Darling, don't talk to strangers. He looks like a bug.
Hey.
Can we talk to the Jizmads, the cone?
Cone, you are looking awfully cautious today.
Can we talk to her? I can't believe I just called it her.
Hello, you creepy mannequin.
Doesn't talk back, okay.
It appears to be a mannequin with a wig on.
Get away from me, you mutant freak!
Step away from my wife.
Ah,
Also,
yes. When I thought he couldn't get any weirder, there we are.
Yep. And also, apparently, the head is detachable. Of course it is detachable, it's a mannequin. Can we go inside the room?
This appears to be the cone's abode. He's dirty. Dirty abode.
Better not go in there, I guess, then. Yeah, can't go in there. So Cone, anything else you want to talk about?
What is your weakness?
Yeah, that's a great idea. I'll go around telling people my weaknesses all the time.
Do tell.
I'll tell you my weakness when cones.
Oh yeah, that was the plan, yes.
He's a funny guy, isn't he, Roller Manisha?
Not as funny or handsome as you, though, the Cone trademarked.
I love you, darling.
Me too, hee hee hee.
So, you're saying, if I want to take your mannequin, wife's head, I would have to take advantage of your only weakness, flying cones. Have you considered having some other weakness? Maybe checker. I'm pretty good.
What?
Never mind. Laters.
Goodbye.
Okay, so that was it. We need to make the cones fly. Can we pick this up?
Do not touch my sacred followers. I will bring swift vigilante justice upon you in the form of a rusty shiv that will give you tetanus.
A cone would be useful, but I have to get one somewhere else.
Okay, we need to go in search of a cone. That is our deal with this guy.
It is a crane which is hanging conveniently over the cone trademark.
Yeah, very conveniently. Can we use
I think
this?
this would be the solution to get rid of the cone.
Yeah, I would.
Especially with the crane hanging conveniently over
No
him.
power?
But it is most definitely not.
Yeah. I know what the solution is. We need to find a cone and make it fly.
Hey, this is actually my trash bag. It's 80% full of cereal boxes, 20% of self-loathing.
Why did you put your self-loathing? Actually, that's a good idea. Put your self-loathing in the trash. You don't need your self-loathing.
I
pick it
am
up?
no garbage man. I am an unemployed man.
So what's the billboard all about?
That sign creeps me the hell out. Somehow, I know it's got to do with my past, but I blocked it out mostly with fat beatsies and vodka.
So now you just don't remember anymore. Okay. Let's get out of here and search for a cone. Wasn't there one? Yeah, there's a traffic cone right there. The cone. So now we can make a cone fly easily. Because we have a clone. We have a clone to clone. Clone to clone. Okay, so how do we make this thing fly then? Cruiser army knife, video game controller. We got the police hat. Use this with the crane.
One must not abuse the power of caution.
Use it with the fan.
One must not abuse the power.
Use this with the cone trademark.
That would be a waste of a perfectly good cone. I think I could use it to distract him somehow.
Yeah. But how do I make it fly? That is the question.
Hey, that's my washing machine.
What's it doing here?
Rest in peace, little guy. You slayed a many a coffee stain. Shh. You're in a better place now.
Is this also your car then?
It's the only car left in Krush. There used to be more. Then people got hoverboards. Then people got the radiation sickness. People don't ride hoverboards anymore.
Why not? Although the real life hoverboards that you see everywhere, they're not really hoverboards and they look stupid as hell.
I find a lot of computer parts for my shop here, but mostly I find self-loathing.
You're always in self-loathing. But yeah, the hoverboards that you see everywhere, it's just a Segway without a control stick on the front. People just stand and go a little bit lean forward. It looks stupid as fuck, and I always, whenever I see somebody going on a hoverboard outside, I always want to see them just fail. Just pratfall, face plant, whichever. Just wanted to go, break their face because they're riding on a fucking stupid machine. So this is the only place we haven't gone to. So let's go visit and find out. Political satire.
Hey mate, it's me John 3000. I managed to form to connect to your headset again. Someone blocked me out last time. Weird.
Yeah. Weird.
Anyway, been tuning this new bird. She wants me, hey. Check out this soundboard she sent me. Super bonds are hot.
Sounds of love and passion, yeah, modem. Oh, old school modem. Don't miss that sound at all. It's freaking annoying and loud. But I remember that.
Makes me sweaty just listening to it.
Can you please leave me alone?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, right. Just to be clear, if you don't get this floppy soon, the station is gonna melt down real soon. Everyone will blame you for millions of deaths for centuries to come.
I'm working on it.
Oh, that's not good.
What?
No, it's not.
She might be too late. I had so many biddies to cyber with. I guess this is goodbye, Paradigm.
Oh, jeez. This isn't so bad.
Why is there a sloth in the mushroom?
Oh, God, what just happened?
Good question.
Or just a little bit of hyper-visual simulation I implanted into your brain via sound waves. Just wanted to emphasize this destroying the world thing, since I would die as well. Not too keen on dying.
I feel an email would have been more appropriate.
Yeah, well, bye.
Also, why was there a sloth's face in the mushroom cloud? Doesn't make much sense when you ask me. Butt stains. Ew. Don't tell me that's really what it is.
It is said touching the butt gives you good luck.
I want to
Mostly it makes your hand smell weird from all the other people touching it.
Not to mention, it's a stain. Of course it's smelly. And it says don't touch, so I won't touch. There's a crack on the butt
There is
crack.
a crack which happens to be on a butt. Please, don't make me say it.
I'm not even sure what I was supposed to be making you say.
I don't have any witty comments. I specialize only in human mutant poop jokes.
Ah, that makes sense.
I like there was a guy out there somewhere who thought oversized band-aids was a good business plan.
You never know when a giant might need a band-aid. And also, the band is on the wrong spot. That's the crack. That's the where it is.
So, hard-hitting and truthful. It's made me rethink all my motivations. I can't wait to forget this in a few minutes.
It just says political satire. It's not even... That looks like a bit like Morty from Rick and Morty. But only a bit. A topocanizer. Let's pick it up.
Never take another person's topocanizer. It basically just locks your account immediately. I heard it from a friend.
Oh yeah, can I use it to read it? Yeah. Dorotka. Yes. Occupation saleswoman. Sometimes. I go up here just to get away from everything, you know. Up here. I can breathe. Everything makes sense. I can finally imagine myself as my true self. Dorotka, the giant destroyer of the worlds. You really slighted me, God, when you gave me this human body. You could have made me be a mythological demigod, but no, I'm Dorotka, computer saleswoman. Cheers! Someone's bitter. So let's read the plaque.
Welcome to Crush Butt Observatory. It was commissioned during the Neo-Lukewarm War as a representation of Neo-Soviet Union strength.
Cool.
However, in secret, it was used as a cover for a missile silo, primarily to thwart any spy's credibility. Upon telling their governments that the large genital sculptures were nuclear weapon facilities, they were left out of the service, allowing the Neo-Soviet Union to have the best missile offensive at the time.
Huh. Makes sense. Nobody would expect a missile come out of a butt. Biggest butt plug I've ever seen. The second biggest butt plug I've ever seen.
After their first fall, they decided to do some remarketing. They were on all the social media. Neo Lenin even had a Let's Play channel.
Ooh.
Until they fell again. Like,
Damn.
comment, and conform.
Yeah, they took away the hammer and replaced it with a heart. At least it's the thought that counts, I say.
Great access for the Sad Suicidals.
Mm-hmm.
Sad Suicidals being the local base jumping group.
Uh-huh. I got a feeling that the group has diminished in the member size quite a bit. Mountain Castle.
Oleg's castle. He locked himself in there to prove some points.
Uh-huh.
When, in reality, he's just a dick and no one wants to save him.
Ah. That makes sense. At least it makes sense to me. So what's this launch pad that I noticed?
Cute. It is a little model launch pad of the bloody Krushkinov launch tragedy. Neat.
So if I find a model spacecraft, can I put it there and launch it? Because I can see there's a residue from a launch. You know, the burn mark.
Turns out repairing magnification glasses is expensive. Although, I must say I'm impressed by this artist's rendition.
It's got heart. Can we pick it up?
Bolted on with neo-communist might. And has no puzzle-solving significance.
Okay. Well, since you said so. Is there anything that I need from here? As far as I can tell, nope. Fine, I'll touch that.
I think I've picked up enough diseases just by looking at it.
I didn't want to pick it up, I wanted to use it.
Ugh. I feel so dirty.
But you also feel lucky. You said it's so yourself that you should feel lucky. So, nothing up there, nothing there. Another drug dealer's house. Cone's junkyard. Where can I go? Gotta think this through. I do have the knife. I do have this. Can I use it? Actually, can I use this on this?
One must not abuse the power. I don't need to divert anyone right now.
Oh yes, we do.
Be used with something else though. It's probably the nicest cone I've ever seen.
It's the second nicest cone I've seen.
One must not abuse the power.
Maybe I use this on the
It
cone?
would be a waste of a sexy police costume.
Can I use the
If
joystick?
only everything could be controlled via game controller. I'd be so good at everything. Point joystick up to be a cool guy.
That's not how things work. Well, I thought it would work. Just plug in the game controller and make it fly. But that is not the case here. Have I seen anything that would... Laughably large cone. Well, that is the second biggest cone I've ever seen.
One cone to caution them all.
It's like it's not the cone. We already have the cone. The one cone. Did I leave anything behind here that I can take with me? Probably not. At least I don't see anything. I can't think of anything that useful around here that I could use to make the thing fly. That's the only thing I need to figure out. How to make the thing fly. Can I take this rocket? Actually, I use it at the...
I hope he doesn't mind if I take it.
Apparently he
Stealing
does.
candy from a comatose man who happens to run a candy shop.
Yeah, something like that. But now that I do have the rocket ship, let's go blast it off into space. To the butt crack we go. Alright, let's do this.
It is a good idea, but I think it would be way cooler to combine it with something else and potentially see it explode.
Ooh, actually, that is a good idea.
Everyone
Bam.
uses that line, it's not rocket science. I've always wondered how it must feel for actual rocket scientists, you know? How many have broken down emotionally from hearing that joke so many times at dinner parties?
Just put them together and shut up. You need to go all existential on us every time you do something, Paradigm. But then again, his name is Paradigm. I guess that's his shtick. Time to launch our...
Is there something inherently wrong launching something that the clone has psychologically personified into ultimate destruction?
Nope.
Then ripping the head off his wife to trick a drug dealer into thinking I murdered a police officer?
Nope.
Most people would say yes.
Nope.
They probably would be right.
I keep saying no, so I'm right. It's an adventure game. This is what you need to do.
It doesn't seem to be working.
Just wait for it. The music is telling us. So what's the cone trademark's reaction to the flying cone? Koya banatsi? Koya na kuwatsi or whatever. Koya na kaya pakatsi?
I'm the code.
Yes, you are.
I'm the code.
You keep practicing. That doesn't work.
I'm the code.
That works. Koya Mayatsky or something. I can't remember. It's a weird word. It's also a very weird movie, if you can even call it a movie. Well, it is an artistic movie, but it's really well done. I've only seen a snippet of it, here and there,
What the hell is that?
but the song is great.
No.
Well, he finally ran away like a little bitch. So now we can get the head. Pick it up.
Alright, finally I can take your head. What the hell? It's not coming off. Detachable my ass. I need to get it off somehow.
Well, we do have a tool. So let's try that.
Finally, my dreams are coming true. I get to sever a head with a serrated spoon.
Nice. A few hours later.
Wow, that only took me 8 hours to cut through the Crush Army spoon. I was estimating at least 10. Take that, Swiss Army knife.
And I was not expecting to see the cone trademark cross-dressing in that picture. Okay, let's put this on.
My very own decapitated police head.
Everybody should have one.
Bring it to the drug dealer.
Nobody say nothing. I did not say that. I didn't say. What would you do with a decapitated police head? I don't know. Probably this. So do I show this to the camera?
I really should just bring this to the drug dealer.
Yo, baller! Talk to.
Gate, impending my progress in life. You remind me of my hideous face.
It's not as flat. I mean, your face is not as flat as the gate.
Hello? I've got the head now. Can I come in now?
Impressive. Stand back a bit and I'll open the gates.
Awesome. Finally getting into the...
Bitch.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
See that? It's like the gate is talking.
Yeah, we got it.
King before, right?
Yeah. He's one of my favorite authors.
Good one.
Although I don't remember anywhere Stephen King's books where a gate talks. We have seen bushes come to life. Yeah, I don't remember any gates talking in Stephen King's books. And I've read pretty much all of them. Anybody remember any Stephen King's book where a gate would talk? The only thing where that might happen I can think of is The Shining, but I don't remember anything else but the shrubbery coming to life in the book. Oh. Well, I'm gonna leave this here. And next time we're gonna go to the not a truck dealer's house. We're gonna go in there and talk to him about the space dust. Hopefully get some for our space cadet thing, Amajigga. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.